Thanks so much, everybody, for joining today. This morning, I was like, oh, I have so much to do. I don't know if I can get ready for yoga, but then I thought, no, that's why I need to get ready for yoga. So thank you, Kathy. That was perfect. Go ahead and take 3 breaths in with arm movements in and out, in and out. More time in, out. We bring our hands to heart center. And for an intention today, you can certainly set your own, but we are getting ready to go into the holiday period where there's abundance everywhere, and we are all very blessed. But maybe we can think about being givers of abundance as we move forward with this practice today. So deep breath in overhead. And stretch to the right. This time keeping our arms clasped, thinking about pointing up to the corner of the room. Taking a breath in and out. Feet flat on the ground, toes gripping. In and out. On an inhale, come back to center. Exhale to the other side. Inhale. Feeling that stretch all along your side body. Your feet to your fingertips, in, out, back up. Take a breath in, then on an exhale, look up to the sky, and head back just a little. Gentle back bend. Breathe in, come back up. Let's do it again on the exhale. Breathe in, come back up. And on the exhale, one more time. Arms back down to your sides. Let's take our breath in and go into forward fold. And halfway up, turn to the side, back down to forward fold. And as we come back up, go into chair pose. Take a breath here and chair pose in and out. In, out, in. And on that exhale, back down into forward fold. Halfway up, flat back, forward fold, hands on the ground. Walk back into downward facing dog. And take it. Wiggling here. Bend your knees, your feet. Stretching your heels down. Reaching for the ground. On an inhale, take your right leg up. And stay here, or if you want, you can bend your knee. Open your hips to the right side. And if you want to flip your dog, flip your dog. Extend the leg back out, bring the hips back into alignment, and drop the leg. Big breath in and out. And let's take that left leg up. Breathing in, then bending, rotating the hips open if you feel like it. And you can just leave your leg up. Flip your dog if you want to. I don't want to. Breath.
Then straighten the leg back out. Bring the hips forward. Drop the leg. Breath in and out. In and then walk the feet back up. Do your hands rising up the mountain. Take another breath here. Then we'll do that on the other side. Arms up, forward fold. Breathing in halfway up, flat back. Exhaling back down. Up to chair. Time, let's do chair with goddess arms. Try to keep your back straight, knees together. Inhale, and exhale, forward fold. Halfway up, down, step back into down dog again. This time, feel a little more stretched out. This time, take a right leg up, and then bring your knee to your chest on the exhale. Back up on the inhale, and knee to chest on the exhale. One more time, out on the inhale, and into your chest on the exhale, and turn to down dog. Take a breath here. And on an inhale, left leg up. Exhale, knee to chest. Inhale up. Exhale, knee to chest. Up. And exhale, knee to chest. And back to down dog. And on exhale, walk the feet back up to between your hands. Rise back up to mountain pose. We'll take a breath here. Take the right leg back into warrior one. We'll stay here for just a breath. And go into warrior two. Whoops, I'm in the wrong direction here. Warrior two. And reverse warrior. And over to the other side. And into extended side angle. Let's stay here for a breath. Let's straighten that leg and go into pyramid pose. Now, drop your hand that's pointing toward the sky down towards your knee. Now rotate towards the other side by lifting your other arm. You're not, wherever it's comfortable, you just feel that gentle twist. We've got revolved triangle going here. And you bring both arms back to the leg and come back into warrior two. And we'll step back to the front of the mat. And we'll do that on the other side. If I can get it right this time. And we'll step back into one. And inhale, go into warrior two. First warrior.
into extended side angle. Feeling that stretch along the side, but so good. And then straightening the front leg, bringing the arm up straight to the sky. Pyramid pose. Then dropping the top arm down to the knee and twisting for a little revolved pyramid. Back to the knee, bend the knee into warrior two. And step to of your mat. This time, I'm going to step back into lunge pose. You can be in high lunge like this, or you could go all the way down to a lower lunge if you like. You're going to feel the stretch in the quadriceps here for a few breaths. And then we're going to twist. You can twist with prayer hands. You can twist an open twist. Or twisty day. And back to center and back up to standing. Breath in, out, other leg or lunge. And then lunge, you're on back foot, you're up on your toes. Whatever extent of lunging gives you a good stretch in your quads. Again, we'll prepare to twist. And prayer hands, if you want to get a really good twist and get your whole elbow outside your front leg, or open twist with your forearm or your hand outside of your front leg. Back to center and step together. Balancing today will be standing split. For standing split, take a big breath in, overhead, go into a forward fold, then take one leg, I'll take my right, bring it to the back, and then just lift it. Lift it wherever feels good or challenging to you. Your eyes can be looking at your knee, between your hands. And drop that leg. Rise back up, standing. Take a breath. Breathe in, arms overhead. Breathe out, forward fold. This time, and inhale, lift the opposite leg. If you want a little more balance, you can always lift the arm. You may be able to put both your hands on your ankle. Be where you are. And drop the foot. Rise to standing. Now, please join me in staff pose on your mat. We'll do some stretching in staff pose. You can flex your ankles. Feel your sits bones underneath you. Bend your knees a little. If that's more comfortable, have a nice straight spine and tip forward. Slowly moving our chest toward our legs. In and out. We'll hold each of these stretches for 5 breaths today. Now, as you come back up on an inhale, remember to keep your spine straight. Bend the right knee, bringing your foot in towards your buttocks, but leaving it flat on the floor. Bring it in tight and take your left elbow around your knee and twist to the right, looking back over your right shoulder. Again, we'll hold this for 5 breaths. On an inhale, return back to center, straighten the right leg and the left leg. Squeeze it in tight with the right arm and elbow and twist to the left. Looking back over that left shoulder, breathing in, and then an exhale, twisting a little more. And inhale, you return to center. This time, bend your right leg, bring it foot about halfway up your shin, and then let it fall to the side. We'll do the same forward fold, but this time we've got one leg bent with the knee out to the side. So this stretch will feel different. Same straight back. But now instead of just in the hamstrings, also stretching and externally rotating the hip. Now bring the knee back up, extend the right leg, bend the left leg, and rotate that knee out to the side. Breathe in, tip forward. Lift back up. Inhale. Bring your knee in and extend your leg. Going to slowly roll down one vertebra at a time to our backs. Down a little. Take a breath in. Let it go. Bending your knees with your feet flat on the floor. And then taking your right leg, lift it and cross your ankle over your thigh above your knee. And if this is a good enough stretch for you, stay right here. Or lift the left leg, bringing that knee towards your chest. If you desire, hooking your hands around the back of your left thigh close to your knee and applying a little pressure to bring that knee closer to your chest while keeping the right knee out to the side. Find it helps to flex my right ankle, keeping the lower back on the floor. And breathing into the supine pigeon, figure 4, soft and fall. Really opening up the hip. Lowering the left leg, foot to the ground, and grab your right foot and switch over to the left, crossing the right thigh. Again, staying here, or lifting the leg. Different things on different sides sometimes. Bringing the knee and the ankle towards the chest while keeping the lower back flat on the ground. Maybe using your left elbow to press your left leg a little bit more out to the side. And release the right leg, dropping to the floor and unwinding. We did an external rotation. Now we'll do an internal rotation. Lift your feet off the floor and cross the right leg over the left. Bring again your knees into your chest. You may just grab your knees. You may grab your calves or ankles, or you may be able to reach your feet and using gentle pressure and gravity, again, bringing your knees into the middle of your chest. To feel most of the stretch in your right hip, outer hip, at the top of your hamstring. And cow face pose. Or stretch if you aspire to push your lower back to the ground. And on an inhale, unwind. And wrap your left leg over your right. Bring the knees into the chest.
pressing the lower back towards the floor. And unwrap that. And while you're up here, you might as well spread your knees to your armpits. Do your happy baby. And on an inhale, release your legs, bring your knees back together. Drop your feet onto the mat and extend into Savasana. As we relax into Savasana, focus on your own breath. Feel it coming in your nose, deep into your belly, and back out through your nose. Stay here in the present moment. Just another minute. The work you did, you absorbed. Deepen your breath. Back to your surroundings. Wiggling your toes.
Taking a big stretch, arms overhead. Inhale, pointing your toes, wiggling your fingers, and exhaling. Bending your knees so that you can roll over onto your side. Yep. Into a seated position. Thank you for joining me today. And this has given a reset to your day. Peace be with you.